Recap: Bakugo regained his memories that he lost of Izuku. Izuku was done performing and Bakugo played last song with him since the other drummer bailed out on them. My bad if this seems rushed. I am in the car writing the last 2 episodes of this so I can at least have one day to write a good amount of Loan Shark and Barista before Monday. Let's just get into it. Bakugo grabbed Izuku's wrist and Izuku looked at Bakugo with a confused look. Do you need something, Bakugo? Oh. Are you worried about the money? I can give it to you after tour. I will pay you personally then the company though. What? No. That isn't what I want. Okay then, Bakugo. Well, could you let go of my wrist then your boyfriend might feel hurt if you keep holding on to me. Also, I need to get going to my mom's and then get ready for tour. Bakugo released Izuku's wrist and looked at Izuku. Izuku looked away and was about to write but Bakugo said something. Don't call me Bakugo anymore, Bean. Izuku paused as he forgot how Bakugo used to call him Bean. So you remember? Yeah. Izuku put his hand up and turned around. Izuku had a couple of tears rolling on his face. He smiled and looked happy. I'm glad you do, Bakugo. I said don't call. Bakugo, I can't do that. Why? It hurts me. I say Kaken and all I see is us. Me and you kissing, dancing, singing, playing and enjoying life together. Now, all I see is you holding Kirishima. You kissing him and the word Kaken is just the past now. I can't deal with the pain. I even asked my manager to overbook my schedule so I have no time to think about you. I just can't. I love you still. No you don't. You want to still love me. What's the difference? You know the difference. No, I don't. Bakugo. Stop calling me Bakugo. It's your name. Not the name you call me. Bakugo, stop trying to convince yourself that you love me. I know you don't. It's all right. No, I do. Bakugo, before you say you love me, I have a question. What is it, Izu? If you was alone and crying by yourself, who would you call to comfort you? Bakugo started to think and all that came up was Kirishima. Bakugo had the guilt look and looked down. Exactly, Bakugo, you love Kirishima. I love you too. Here, how about this? How about what? I am going on a 3-month tour. When I come back if you decide you still love me I will gladly date you. And what if not? Then I will root for whoever you pick. Please pick the correct choice. I need to go. After 3 months, come to the park and I will wait all day there. Before Bakugo could say another word, Izuku was already gone. Izuku was crying his eyes out. He was thinking of why he didn't take the chance to get back with Bakugo. Time skip. After the 3-month tour, Izuku had arrived to Japan once again. He was happy to see everyone once again. He was ready to see his mother again, which they improved their relationship a whole bunch. He kept in contact with most of the class too. Aizawa sent Izuku pictures of the class sometimes. Izuku loved it. Especially, he gets to see the answer Bakugo has. Izuku went to the park as fast as possible. And he waited till it was really late at night. He sighed as he didn't see Bakugo at all. He felt horrible. He got up and then walked to his mother's. Time skip to when Izuku is 25 years old. Izuku had gotten a text from a number that told him to go to the park near UA. Izuku went and sat at a bench looking at his phone. That is what Izuku looked like. Izuku had looked around and saw Bakugo. He smiled and almost called for him, but then he saw Kirishima kissing Bakugo. They looked happy as ever. They clinged to each other and Izuku had saddened. Izuku put his mask up and looked away. What Bakugo looked like. What Kirishima looked like. Babe. Yes, baby? Why are we here? To find out where Izuku is. Why? You will see. Okay. Izuku heard his name from Bakugo and turned to wave his hand to them. They came over and seemed surprised. Hey, Bakugo and Kirishima. Wow. Izuku didn't see you yet. Also, what's with the outfit? Well, since I am a famous singer, it is kind of hard to go out without causing a scene. Oh. Yeah, so what is it you guys wanted? Oh, well, me and Kirishima are getting married. Yeah, we are Midobro. As Izuku heard that, his heart dropped. He felt as if everything fell apart. Really? Yeah. I wanted to ask you, since you are my childhood best friend. What is it? Will you be my best man? As Izuku heard that, he felt horrible. He thought of everything they did together and felt as if it was gone. Yeah, I will. I'm glad you asked. Before Bakugo and Kirishima said something, Izuku started to get a call. Wait a moment. The two boys sat down as Izuku walked 2 steps away from them. He answered, Hello? Izuku. So we have this offer we was given. What is it? Well, first, the awards are coming up soon, so first you should double up on lessons and make more songs. Okay, what is the other thing? Next, you need to know that you have an offer to become an actor as well. Alright then. Well, are you taking it? How much time will this take on my schedule? Well, if you take this offer, you won't be free really, only Sunday and Monday. Okay, hold up. Alright. Izuku put his phone on his chest and looked at Bakugo and Kirishima. When is your wedding? 3 Sundays away from now. Alright, cool. Why? It determined my offer. Huh? Izuku brought his phone back to his ear and walked towards them and sitting down next to them. Alright, Aka, I will take the acting offer. What were you checking? Bakugo is getting married and wants me to be the best man. I don't want to miss the chance of being best man. Bakugo was taken back as he heard Izuku talk as if nothing happened between them. Isn't that your boyfriend? No, B is my ex. Huh? Who is B? Well, text me the details, bye. Izuku hung up and sighed. He gotten a message telling him his new schedule. He rubbed the bridge of his nose and shook his head. Well, if that is all, I need to go since I only have today left to talk with some others. Why? Well, on Monday I am going to buy me and my mom a house. Since I will be gone and I will have to move frequent, I don't want to put her in that position. Oh. Izuku took out a paper and started to write on it. He pulled some money out and put 32,635.50 yen, $300. He handed it to Bakugo and walked away while waving. Kirishima and Bakugo opened the paper to see the money and note. This is my number XXXXXXXX. Contact me if you need help with the wedding. I'm really busy except for Mondays and Sundays, so I can help then. If you need something urgent, I can ask my manager to assist you since I can handle myself. Have fun with the money. See you until then. Bakugo and Kirishima looked at the money and was surprised. They smiled and walked away. Bakugo had the wandering thought of why Izuku didn't seem hurt. He brushed it off and enjoyed his time with Kirishima. Time skip to when it is Kirishima's and Bakugo's wedding. Izuku was the first to arrive and was working on the tables to make sure everything looked perfect. As he finished, he smiled and felt proud. What Izuku was wearing. What Bakugo and Kirishima was wearing. And done? You did amazing. Thank you for that. You're welcome. You guys are my friends and very important to me. Thanks. Bakugo smiled but felt a pain in his chest as he heard him called a friend. Well, I need to make sure everything else is together. I am getting lazy, so my bad with these time skips, just trying to get to the point. Time skip to at the end of the wedding and almost the after party or whatever you call it. Izuku was drinking a glass of wine slowly with a bitter taste in his mouth. He was sad to see the love of his life dancing with some other man. Shinsao and Denki came up behind and tapped his shoulder. Yes? You want to go to a bar instead? Yeah. Let's go to that one famous bar. Sure, let's g. I will go tell Dad and then we can go. Okay. Shinsao told Aizawa and they left. Once they got to the bar, Izuku started to drink non-stop. He wasn't an emotional drunk. He liked to sing more and more inspired. They took him home and they put him in the loving room like he asked. Izuku sobered up a little after 2 hours by himself. He got up and went to the living room not far from his seat and sat down. Back to Bakugo. Bakugo had been looking for Izuku but he was nowhere to be found. He went up to Aizawa and looked at him. Do you need something, Bakugo? Where is Izuku? He left early with Shinsao and Denki. Where? Why are you worried? You have Kirishima. Bakugo, don't worry for Izuku. He is old enough to watch himself. I don't care. Where is he? He is at the bar that just up. Aizawa got a call and put it on speaker. Hello? Hey Dad. Well, Izuku is drunk and he is at home now, so don't worry. He has been sobering up and doesn't seem to take the wedding too well. Aizawa hung up fast and Bakugo looked at Aizawa. He walked away and went to Izuku. Back to Izuku. Izuku was taking a breath and thinking. He placed his hand on the key and sighed. He started to play and sighed again.
I'm really on the ropes this time. I've been fighting all my life for you. I never should have said goodbye, but maybe that's what stupid people do. 'Cause you gave me peace, and I wasted it. I'm here to admit that you were my medicine. Oh, I couldn't quit, and I'm down on my knees again, asking for nothing. Thank you for the happiest year of my life. Thank you for the happiest year of my life. Ooh. Don't think I could forgive myself. I'm sorry for the ways that I used you. And I could care less right now, but you know you hurt me pretty good too. Yeah, we made each other bleed, and we tasted it. I'm here to admit that you were my medicine. Oh love, I couldn't quit, and I'm down on my knees again. Thank you for the happiest year of my life. Oh, you for the happiest year of my life. Ooh. So wake me up when they build that time machine. I wanna go back. Wake me up when you were sleeping next to me. 'Cause I really loved you. Ooh.
Bakugo listened to every word and felt a pain in his chest. He didn't see Izuku crying. Bakugo watched as Izuku kept singing and felt horrible for him. That was okay. Izuku started to play again and closed his eyes.
I like to say I'm okay, but I'm not. I try, but I fall. Close my mind, turn it off. But I can't be sober, I cannot sleep. You've got your peace now, but what about me? Thought we had the time, had our lives, now I never get older, older. Didn't say goodbye, now I'm frozen in time, getting colder, colder. One last word, one last moment to ask you why you left me here behind. You said you'd grow old with me. We had plans, we had visions. Now I can't see ahead. And we were one, we were golden, forever you said. But I can't be sober, I cannot sleep. You've got your peace now, but what about me? Thought we had the time, had our lives, now you never get older, older. Didn't say goodbye, now I'm frozen in time, getting colder, colder. One last word, one last moment to ask you why you left me here behind. You said you'd grow old with me. Thought we had the time, had our lives, now I never get older, older. Didn't say goodbye, now I'm frozen in time, getting colder, colder. One last word, one last moment, just to ask you why you left me here behind. You said you'd grow old with me.
Izuku had stopped playing and sighed. He started to silently cry as he remembered all the memories he had with Bakugo. All the times Bakugo was smiling and laughing. All the dates he went on. All the times they played music together. All the times Izuku was in his arms. All the kisses they shared. All the hugs that felt warm. All the times he was protected by Bakugo. The times the two made promises. Promises to be together forever. To never leave. Izuku thought of everything. He thought of the time when they first met. A blond boy was at the park and went into a treehouse. He witnessed a green boy crying and somewhat beaten up. The blond boy stayed with him and kept him company. Later, Izuku was always playing around and Bakuga wanted to play heroes. Izuku always played even if he didn't want to be a hero. As he kept thinking, he put his head down and sighed once more from everything. Why did I do this to myself? You know you wanted Bakuga to choose you. You wanted to be embraced with his hug once more. You wanted him to hold you forever. Izuku, you know you can't do that. You know that you would feel guilty if Bakuga went to you when he never loved you. Why didn't he pick me? Is it because I am never there? Am I not good enough? I need to call my manager. Izuku got his phone out and Bakuga watched this all happen. Izuku called and the manager answered. He put it on speaker. Hello, Izuku? Hey manager. What do you want? You know Bakuga? Yes, he is your boyfriend, right? No, he is now married to Kirishima. Oh, yeah. Can I ask what does my schedule look like? Sure, let's see. On Tuesday, you have 5 recording sessions. Then you have to go work out with your personal trainer. Next, you have to go to the company personally to accept the offer. They wanted to see you act out some parts. What about the rest? Wednesday, you have your vocal lessons and volunteering. After that you got the rest off. What about Thursday? This week you have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday and Sunday off. Why? So you can rest before next week. We can't have you overworking your. Can you fill up my schedule this week? I want there to be no time. Izuku, no. You need to quit that habit of yours. You can't just keep overworking yourself to keep you from thinking of Bakuga. Fine, I will go see if I can distract myself then. Izuku, don't make me get producer Kai. You better rest for those 5 days. I don't want to think of him. Every time I do, I think of our happy memories, but when I close my eyes all I see is him and Kirishima kissing. Izuku, how about I call Todoroki to go over there? Why? He is your best friend and you seem happy with him. Fine. After that, Todoroki came over. He silently kicked Bakuga out and Izuku and Todo cuddled and Todoroki made sure he rested. Blah blah. I'm tired and I was gonna make a better ending. But I don't know. I make this sad instead. Todoroki married Momo. Izuku stayed to himself. He didn't want to date anyone anymore. Bakuga and Kirishima are happy together and love each other. Bakuga forgot about Izuku and he doesn't talk with him no more. Finn. I don't know if I said this was a Bakudeku. If I did, then I changed it since I wanted to make it sad. Now, I got to edit and work on other things. Bye.
Hello, this is, forgot what I was gonna say, to be honest. Okay, never mind, I remember. So, I wanted to say a couple things, and also let you know about a little bit, and also kind of clear up the ending of the story, because I kind of, realized it probably doesn't make sense why I included certain things, because it was just mostly for me, so I didn't, change it, because I knew how I am sometimes, and I will change things last minute. So, pretty much, first of all, I want to say sorry because I did not post it on the day that I said I was going to post it, but instead posted it days later. And I didn't even post it on the day I was actually going to post it, which was going to be yesterday, but obviously I didn't do that either because I kind of completely forgot about that, and I was at my cousin's house, which is not an excuse. I should have just posted it. Yeah. Next, it was going to be about... Oh, yeah, it was going to be a heads up. So, for Monday and Tuesday, I'm not going to post because I'm going to be using those days as well for catching up on schoolwork since I've been kind of, missing out on that. Not because of this, but more because I lack motivation. And the other one is because so I can catch up, maybe get like maybe 10, 15 episodes, if it even reaches the 15, on my stories. So then I can already get those edited, and then on the days I'm supposed to post, I will be posting like maybe 2 of those whenever I get that done. Doesn't really know. I don't really know. We'll see what the future me does. Yeah. Then with the clearing up the story, so I ended it by saying that Todoroki and Momo got married, and Izuku didn't date anyone, and Bakugo and Izuku don't talk. So the ending I originally planned was Todoroki and Izuku were gonna get married together. They were gonna have, because they became best friends, and Todoroki was always there, and Todoroki had feelings for Izuku already, but Izuku spent so much time with him, and Todoroki was with him, so obviously he originally just developed feelings for him. And so they were going to get married. Bakugo and Kirishima were already married. And then one day, Bakugo came home, and I made Kirishima the bad guy. It was just for the story, so there could be an opening for a season 2 if I wanted to put that out there. But I just kind of realized how motivated I was for the series. So I was like, yeah, let's not do that, because then that also requires me to actually find other songs probably, and I would probably steer off of the whole storyline anyways, so I didn't want to do that. But Kirishima was going to be cheating on Bakugo with Mina, and Bakugo was going to come home to see that. And what's pretty much happened is Kirishima's been cheating on him for 3 months in their marriage. So Bakugo, kind of just feels heartbroken, and he still has feelings for Kirishima. And pretty much the reason why Bakugo, in that, my original ending, the reason why he stopped talking to Izuku would be because of the fact that Kirishima figured, they got drunk, and Kirishima asked him, what are you thinking about? And Bakugo pretty much kind of outed himself and was going to be like, I'm still thinking about Izuku. I love him still. Kind of. But it's not like I would get together with him while I'm with you. And so Kirishima got mad and would tell him to end his contact with him. So they didn't talk to him no more. So then after that, Bakugo would call after Kirishima cheated on him. He kicked him out the house, and Bakugo would call Izuku for moral support, since still they were childhood best friends, so Izuku knows him best. So obviously if you are in a deep trouble, you usually call the person you know that knows you best and how to deal with it. But at the end, I was gonna make it where it would be Bakugo called him, and in those silent couple of minutes of ringing him, Bakugo was just thinking and going through all the memories. And I was going to explain some of the memories and, make there to be, flashbacks and all that. And then all you would do is hear a click. And so that would resemble as either him, Deku hanging up the phone and not answering him, and then him just being sent to a voicemail, or it could end to him answering. And that's where I was going to leave an opening, so then y'all could decide, hey, I want a season 2 of this, or hey, I don't want a season 2 of this, this is boring as hell. And sorry for that cussing. But yeah, that was pretty much the ending of it. That was going to be the ending. But instead, I just decided no, because that would give you too much, that would pretty much give you a lot of power to decide on what I would write, and pretty much that would be too much for me, and you've already seen how motivated I am to write this one. So instead, I'm going to use the time that I have given myself, which is until Thursday. One of my posting, no, it's not Thursday, it's Friday. So until, wait, hold up, I have to remember my own posting dates. Let's go to here. I messed up my own posting dates. On Friday, not Thursday. God, I'm stupid. On Friday, that's whenever I will post next week. And then maybe over the weekend, if I'm feeling good about it, I will post 2 more videos. And then on Monday, I will also post. So that's pretty much a heads up. So, my bad. And I think that's all. So yeah. Peace out.